Alright guys, working on a boat. There's Andy, as what probably usual. And we got the ski pole, I don't even know what to call it. That frame doohicker right there required a bit of grinding. They didn't use stainless steel. Anyways, what we're doing right now is we're marking with a piece of oak. I guess that's irrelevant. We're marking with a piece of 1.5 inch piece of material a series of lines around this rear section of the deck. And what I need from you guys is some vocabulary. Alright? So we're going to start right here. I know that this piece all the way across is a transom. What is the name of this deck piece here, this well here, and that deck is obviously symmetrical, and then when we look around the side here, oh, Andy's right in the way, aren't you, Andy? That bottom well piece right there, I assume that's called the well. What's this secondary thing right here called? Is there a separate name for that to identify that separately? Also, down right there, that weeping hole, what are those called? Because I'd like a name for those. I know these are called stringers. Somebody helped me out with that the other day. Give me some names for that. What is that piece right there called? That used to run from the deck up to just shy, right where the tip of my finger is. It's actually not all the way up to this top skin piece, whatever that's called. So if you got a name for that, give me a name for that. And then of course the shelf and the other one over there, it's the same on this side. I need names for all that stuff. So start there and hook me up with some information. While we're working on the boat today, we started removing some of the trim. There are no clips on the inside. It's all riveted. Okay, right there, right there, right there. So I think what they did is they made the hole, they made the top, they put them together, riveted them, and then once everything was attached, then they went ahead and put the trim on and riveted the trim as well. So this top skin is twice riveted to the bottom. And as far as I can tell, if I remove all those rivets and pull those nails from that deck up, I'm under the impression that the top skin will separate right at the tip of my finger down the side there, because this part is part of the deck, and it doesn't appear to be connected right there. It doesn't appear to be connected or right there. So I'm hoping that if that piece right there is nailed down to that piece, that as I'm lifting the top skin off, we can have a guy with a crowbar or a hammer tapping on that to loosen the top from the hole. And once we have the top off the hole, we'll come back here, cut the transom out, replace the transom, fix up all the little derp and herp in both pieces, and reassemble it. So if there's any observations about that, let me know. We also removed the windshields or windscreens or whatever they're called, and I'm looking for information on where to find stuff like this trim. I found railing. My railing's okay. It's certainly okay enough to go back on the boat, so that'll be happening. But the actual aluminum that makes the windscreen, this piece right here, I need a source for that, and this rubber gasket material, that would be really handy to have a source for as well, because I'm probably going to bend my own windscreens. I've bent plexiglass before, so we can do that again. But yeah, so we're removing some trim, removing the windscreens, removing that ski pole. Andy's been working, hanging out, having a good old time, and we got it cleaned back out again. We're going to give it a little bit of a bath and a little bit of a vacuum, and you know, go ahead and make it that much more pleasant to work on, and go from there. So stay tuned.